In this video, I'm going to tell you how to start a business. I'm going to tell you how to have multiple businesses and the reason why it's so important that you do that. And I'm even going to share with you some ideas that I have for businesses that I am starting right now. Let's get started. So, how do you start a business? Well, the first thing is you need to know what business that you want to start. And that can actually be the hardest part sometimes. There was a lot of times that went by in my life where I didn't know what type of business I wanted to start. Okay, so I recommend that you watch the movie The Secret and you start to master the law of attraction. Watch my videos. Watch especially the 2.5-minute video that I have that will show you how to get all of the things of your dreams, okay? And then that's going to show you, once you know what you want, once you really know what you want, then how the law of attraction works is you're going to find ways of getting those things. And it's probably going to be by starting a new business, okay? And you're going to get ideas of what type of business you want to start. Now, I am going to share with you some ideas that I have that I'm going to pursue for another business, multiple other businesses, and we'll get there. So how do you start a business? Okay, so you want to first watch The Secret as many times as you can. Start to master the law of attraction. Start there. The next thing that you want to do, you really want to do this. Read the book Think and Grow Rich. That book has changed my life. I have never worked for anybody else besides a couple of times commercial fishing, which is, I think, okay, because it's not like a regular job and it's something that I wanted to do and I like to do, and I've only had to do it a couple of times since I've read that book. But besides that, I've never worked for anyone else in my life since 2006, since the time I've read that book. Okay, my life has been amazing since that time. Okay, so read that book. Please read that book. Now, what's going to happen in the book by reading that book is that's going to give you basically a guideline to follow to starting your business, what needs to be done. Okay, but first you're going to need to know what business it is you want to get into. Like I said, you want to watch The Secret, you want to master the law of attraction, and you're going to start getting ideas for businesses. Now, if you want to kind of skip through that first part, I'll help you out a little bit. What I have done recently to find new ideas for businesses is just by looking online. YouTube, for instance. Just, search how to make money. I think is where I started, and you got to go through a lot of stuff, and you might see something that might appeal to you. One of the things that I found that I'm pursuing right now that I believe anybody could make a lot of money doing in this business is selling on Amazon. I found that on YouTube, online, looking for ways of starting new businesses, ways of making money. And I did a lot of research about this, okay? And it's 2019 right now, January, okay? Almost the end of January. Things have changed. So you have to realize some of these videos were from a couple of years ago, so you don't want to take all of that information and applying it today. I'll help you out though. I did the research. This basically is what you need to know about selling on Amazon, okay? The low-hanging fruit, the easy money, is pretty much dried up, okay? So keep that in mind when you're doing your research. The way I truly believe is still a way to easily make money on Amazon by selling on Amazon. And basically the way this whole process works is by buying products from, for instance, Alibaba, made in China, from manufacturers, where you can get things made very cheap, and then you're selling them for profit on Amazon. Okay, that's how this whole deal works. Now, what I found is, in order for this to work today in 2019, what you have to do is you have to improve on a product, okay? You don't have to be an inventor, let's just say. And what I did is I looked at the things that I use often, things that I know a little bit about, and I found two products that I'm going to sell on Amazon, okay? And they needed some help. The reviews were not that great. They're basically, let me put it this way: there is a person selling something I want to sell from Alibaba on Amazon that you can buy for $1 on Alibaba, and this guy is selling it on Amazon for $28. Okay, but his reviews aren't very good. So I went through the reviews to find out what wasn't good about this product. So my plan is to work with the manufacturers to fix these things that are wrong with the product. And then also I'm going to put a little twist on it, because I think the product could be better in a way that people haven't mentioned either. Now, with all of these upgrades I plan on doing to this $1 item, I really believe it will only cost at the maximum $1.50 for the finished product. And like I said, this guy, he has been selling this product on Amazon for $28. And even if I just make that same $28, but I'm only spending $1.50 per unit, there is a big margin for profit there. Okay, so I'm not going to get greedy. That's one of my tips too. Don't get greedy. Here's another tip: you don't be greedy. Make sure whatever you're doing in your business, you're helping someone else out. Okay, and that's what I'm doing. I'm actually going to improve this product, and that's going to help out all of the people that are looking to buy this product. Okay, so keep those things in mind. Okay, now another thing I'll tell you real quick, another idea that I just had. Okay, I live in Alaska by the ocean, and I use sea salt daily when I cook my meals. And I started thinking about this, and basically I have a whole ocean full of sea salt at my fingertips that I could possibly make a profit from. So it's a little bit too bad the area I live in doesn't get a lot of sunlight, and I won't be able to naturally evaporate the water to make the sea salt, and that would be very cost efficient. But I could still do it by using some sort of a heat source, and I'm experimenting right now to see what the cost is for me of doing that related to the profit that I can make from doing this, and to make sure that it's something that will be profitable. Okay, so that's another just idea that I had. If you want to make sea salt too, go right ahead. All you gotta do is boil water. It's as easy as boiling water. Okay, so there's another tip. Now, the reason why I'm going to do that, and the reason why I'm going to sell on Amazon, and the reason why I'm doing several other things, is because I am establishing multiple sources of income. Now, this kind of is something new to me that I just found out pretty recently from watching a guy named Bob Proctor. And he is one of the people that I consider a mentor, and I seek out any videos and books that I can find with Bob Proctor, because he is just a genius. Okay, and what I recently discovered is that if you really want to have a lot of money, you need to have multiple sources of income. Okay, so it doesn't matter if some of them are small, and you might have some that are big, but as long as you have multiple sources of income coming in, that's, if you look at any person today that has a lot of money, they have multiple sources of income. So I'm just establishing mine right now, and I'm going to help you do that as well. Okay? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell so you get notifications of when I have a new video. And I hope that you continue to watch my videos. I have some great videos coming up. And if this one helped you, you're really going to want to watch the video I'm going to have of how I got $10,000 for free to help start my business that I just started last year. Thanks for watching.